Si VP Sara po, nasa Dahig, Netherlands na po, doon sa ICC. Nandun na po si VP Sara kasama si Attorney Harry Roque at saka si Senador Robin Padilla. And dito po yung video.
Na lang tayo. Ayan, okay.
Pagwapo niyo, Mamenday, uy.
Hinto na tayo.
Sige, relax. Dito, sir.
Ay, bye. Sige.
Umaga sa inyong lahat. No? Mamayang alas 2 ng hapon, magkakaroon ng kauna-unahang pagdinig sa kaso ni dating Presidente Rodrigo Duterte. Ang mangyayari dito ay sasabihin lang siya kung ano yung kaso laban sa kanya, sisiguraduhin na naintindihan niya yung kaso niya at anong mga karapatan niya. Yun lamang. Now, may mga dahilan kami, pero susubukan namin ipag-iban itong kauna-unahang pagdinig. Pero itong dahilan namin ay pribadong ipararating sa mga maestrado. Sa ngayon, ay isa pa lang ang na-recognize na lawyer, si Attorney Medialdea, dahil siya ngayon kasama. Pero we have filled up all the documents para mapasama din ako dun sa team of counsels. Now, I'm the list counsel of the ICC, and we have also retained another member of the list counsel, Ms. British. So initially, there will be 3 of us standing as counsels. The other one is Hoffman, Attorney Hoffman of the British Bar. So 2 of us from the list counsel and Attorney Medialdea. The Vice President, of course, is here as a member of the family, and she will be in the gallery to witness the first hearing. So hindi ko po alam kung mapagbibigyan yung hinihiling namin na ipagpaliban, pero wala naman akong dahilan para naisip para hindi mapagbigyan yan kasi wala nang pupuntahan si Presidente Rodrigo Duterte kaya na siya sa kulungan dito. So ipagpaliban nyo na ngayon kasi hindi pa namin nakikita ang dating Presidente. Buong araw, kahapon, hindi siya nakita dahil di umano siya ay binigyan ng medical examination. So ngayon pa lang, ang problema dito sa ICC ay daming papel bago mo makita. So we have just submitted the form to visit him para hindi naman kaunang-unang beses magkikita sila ni Vice President dito sa hukuman. Ako, I feel strongly that before the hearing, not only I should be able to have access to him as a member of the list counsel of the court, but the family should have access to him. So actually, ang priority ko is to make sure makita muna silang mag-ama. Dahil hindi pa alam ni Presidente na nandito si Vice President. So it's not proper naman na idea ng mama na nandito naman. So I'm more or less attending on this first day of hearing, a family matter. I want them to see each other outside of the court first so they can have a private.
Attorney, what do you call the postponement? Is there a legal term for that?
Wala naman, it's the same. Alam mo, the procedure is similar to Philippine procedure. Ang difference lang is before it's arraignment and before it goes to proper trial, meron tinatawag na confirmation of charges. And in the confirmation of charges, they will establish that there really is probable cause and that there really is prescription. But I do not know if I can be registered in time for the hearing today, but in addition to the postponement, if I am recognized today, and I'm not sure yet because we just did all the papers today, I will also bring the issue of the illegality of the arrest of the former president. That should lead to the court using its jurisdiction. And I would decide the case law for South Africa that an illegal arrest is sufficient to divest the jurisdiction, specifically right from by the Commission. In addition to the lack of jurisdiction, because we had withdrawn from our membership, and of course the preliminary investigation commenced beyond the date of the but of course everything hinges on if I will be recognized today. But right now we have to leave because we want to see the president before he is brought to the court.
So just to be clear, sir, you said it has been sent privately already. Your request to postpone this particular
No, it has not been. It will have to be asked in the hearing today.
Okay.
Ang mangyayari lang naman kung yung mapagbibigyan is sasabihin lang kung illegal charges, but it is not an arraignment. It is just to make sure he understands the nature of the charges against him, not an arraignment. In court na, wala nang panahon kasi alam niyo, notice came very late also. We had just arrived yesterday, and of course, nauna sila. PC came next evening of yesterday, and I came yesterday then, no? And actually, yesterday we had no access to him because he was undergoing medical exam, no? And he was not here, no? And for a while, we were given alarm where he was, but he was apparently subjected to medical examination. So it's only now, so pagbigyan muna natin na makita muna yung magsama. Okay? Can we do that?
Yes.
I think he is in the detention facility. We're going to the detention facility now. Please don't follow kasi hindi rin kayo magbigyan access. Okay?
Thank you, Attorney.
So ayun na nga mga kababayan, nandoon na nga po sa Dahig, Netherlands, ICC si Vice President Sara Duterte at hindi pa po pala sila nagkikita ni Pangulong Rodrigo Duterte dahil mahirap po pala talaga doon kapag pumasok ka. Mahirap po, kaya ang dami pong mga papers, yun ang sabi ni Attorney Harry Roque. Grabe no, hindi pa po alam pala ni Pangulong Rodrigo Duterte kung ano po ba ang mga kaso niya. Hindi po niya alam. Kaya babasahin pa lang po daw yung mga kaso na harapin ni Pangulong Rodrigo Duterte. Sana magkita na po sila ni VP Sara at makapag-usap sila ng maayos. Grabe, kawawa si Pangulong Rodrigo Duterte, nag-iisa lang po siya. Kawawa po. Importante yung kalusugan niya na sana maging maayos. Sana maging maayos po talagang kalusugan ni Pangulong Rodrigo Duterte. At magkita po sila ni VP Sara Duterte para kahit paano magkakausap po silang mag-ama. Ano po dapat talagang gagawin nila. At sana yung petition nila ni Congressman Pulong, Kitty at ni Mayor Baste sa Korte Suprema, at sana po maging maayos yun at para mapauwi po si Pangulong Rodrigo Duterte sa Pilipinas. So yun na po mga kababayan, at pag-pray na lang po natin ang kalagayan ni Pangulong Rodrigo Duterte at sana po bigyan siya ng malakas sa pangatawan. Alam po natin na pagsubok lang po ito sa buhay niya. Pagsubok lang po ito. Kayang-kaya po ni Pangulong Rodrigo Duterte yan. Malalampasan po niya yan. Malalampasan po niya yan. Dasal lang po tayo. So yun mga kababayan, ingat po kayo.